More jobs, education excellence, government reform. Tonight, Governor Dayton outlined his vision for the future of our state.
I am hopeful because I believe in Minnesota. I believe in Minnesotans.
Governor Dayton gave his second State of the State speech tonight with a clear message: create jobs now. Good evening, I'm Leah McLean.
I'm Bill Lund. While laying out his vision, Dayton said the challenges for our state will only be solved with cooperation of both Democrats and Republicans. 5 Eyewitness News political reporter Tom Hauser was there. He is live at the Capitol tonight with a breakdown new at 10. Tom?
And Bill and Leah, it was a short speech by State of the State standards, but the overriding message was unmistakable. The governor believes in direct government intervention to create jobs.
As the Sergeant at Arms escorts the governor of the great state of Minnesota to the front of the chamber.
Governor Dayton addressed the Minnesota legislature with the state in much better shape this year than last year. Minnesota unemployment is well below the national average, but he points out 168,000 Minnesotans are still looking for work.
They must be our #1 priority. So I say to legislators, let's take your best ideas and my best ideas and turn them into jobs, and let's do it now.
The governor outlined his ideas: a bonding bill with construction projects around the state, a tax credit for employers who hire people, and yes, a Viking stadium.
Some of you reportedly want to avoid voting on a stadium until after next fall's elections. That would be terribly unfair to the several thousand unemployed Minnesotans who could be working on that project this year.
Republicans say the tone of the speech was mostly conciliatory, but they differ on how best to create jobs.
I think we've got different worldviews on how to make that happen. I sense he's thinking borrowing and bonding. Yeah, we'll do some of that. We're thinking more business climate, let people hire.
Job creation is about rules and regulations. We need to work hard to get rid of those rules and regulations or tone them down.
Governor Dayton says he will consider only bipartisan bills aimed at job creation.
I'm not interested in highly partisan extreme measures which are intended for campaign literature rather than law. Those bills I will not support.
Now, the governor in his speech said he wants a bonding bill passed by the end of this month. That would be just 2 weeks from now. But tonight, Senate Majority Leader David Senjem said flatly that will not happen. It would likely happen by mid-March at the earliest. As for a Viking stadium, the governor says he would also like a bill passed this session. But legislative leaders also are non-committal on a Viking stadium passing this year. At the state capitol, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
So what word did Governor Dayton use the most during tonight's speech? What else? Minnesota. We put together this word cloud for you. The second most used word of the night, Minnesotans, followed by state, education, and jobs.